What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, let me shut this door real quick. So, yeah, we're finished. Thank God. Just a lot of stuff that was in here that didn't need to be in here that was in here. Now I've got everything condensed. I got everything that I need is in arm's reach. That's the biggest nightmare. But I have actually a drape, like a cloth that goes over that fully. So it actually drapes over that whole thing. So it actually just makes it kind of look like a shelf there. Like maybe like a, I don't know, like a tall condenser or something. So yeah, that's the only eyesore in the room. But yes, everything is done, you guys. I even took the Dynam 262 out, put it back together. I do not know where the canopy for that is. I think it's in this box down there, right there. But I'll have to look. But as you can see, everything's hung up. The P47, that's actually off the ground. I actually have that hung. It's hung. The only ones that are on the ground are these three right here. And that's because they have hard plastic noses on them. And that has a big, giant plastic like hub that goes on the front. Everything, I got my wing halves over here for now, but I do have, they're not bags for wings, but they're kind of like that. But I'm getting them for like nothing, so I'm going to use them. But they're padded on the inside. You know what I mean? So, and there'll be 2 bags with 2 slots. So each bag has 2 slots that go into it, you know, with a divider in the middle. A smaller bag for these ones and a larger bag for those ones. Yes, we still don't have the L39 in here. It's in my truck. Like I said, I've been flying that a lot lately. So, well, not a lot, but I've gotten 2 flights on it in the last 2 days. I didn't fly today because I had bowling, but I do plan on going tomorrow. I'm not sure at all whether or not I'll be able to film it because my Mobius camera has pooped out on me. And until I either get it fixed or get a new one, I don't have anybody to film for me until my son gets home. So I'll probably go out in the morning and just fly by myself and then go back out again with my son later on that. But yeah, as you can see, little guys are up there. That's always been there. I ended up getting the F-35 on the wall. The reason I don't fly that F-35 is because my dog ate the cockpit, the hatch, the cockpit. Yeah, it's completely missing. This was one of my first planes that I actually took carbon fiber. I put it on the outside. I put it on the inside, all the way down. On the back side, on the bottom, I put some in, and I drove that shit like right up into here, like all the way across, all the way up into here. If you look down the intakes, like into the intakes holes, you can see the carbon fiber kind of pushing out the foam a little bit from where I drove it all the way in. I got this one. This was my very first plane I ever bought, but not this one. This is actually one that I repurchased after I learned how to fly a bit. So that one right there, I wasn't going to make the same mistake twice. So I carbon fibered the shit out of that plane all the way up. And that thing, I drove that thing into the mud one day, and the nose was so stiff and so carbon fibered that it actually drove itself into the ground and stuck there like a lawn dart. That's how strong the nose of that plane is. So many times I buried that nose in the ground and it just took it and smiled. But yeah, man, all done. All done. Good. Got the L39 coming in here, and then we also have the Sabre that's going to be here soon. And then I have my F-14 out there, of course, and then my big giant scale P-51 is over there. I can't fit this in there. I cannot fit this in here, but I took this today or the other day and I cleaned it all off, wiped it down. Got all the shit off of it. Needs a new carburetor. It's never run. The carburetor's bad in it. And the rudder cable, one of them came loose inside, so I have to take it apart again, which is kind of a bummer. That sucks. But, oh well, it's got to be done. And then the F-14, of course, you guys just know it's in the closet right there. But, yeah, guys. So that's it. The RC room is on its way. I got my posters that I picked out to put up. I've got back there a couple of Patriots Championship logo, Patriots Championship posters. And, that's the one from where Darrelle Revis played on the team and Wolfworks last year. So I had to get that. And, a logo poster that's going up. Plus my Army, veteran, stuff down there, and my, appreciation award from the military down there. That's going to go up as well. Let's see. That's it, guys. I mean, that's it. You see it. What you see is what it is. It is what it is. Like, I don't have a lot of planes. I just have ones that I wanted. Like, there's so many other planes that I could have in here right now. And like I said, 2 of them aren't even in here. The L-39 and the F-14 aren't even in here. And we lost the Sabre in the woods, but we have a new one coming. So I don't know where we're going to put the Sabre. I don't know. I might hang the Freewing 262 right here, and then put the Sabre where the 262 is. I might do that. I might. The planes that I have in this room were not just bought because I was like, oh, I want to buy that. Each one of these planes in here, especially the military ones, has a significant, like, historical factor with me. The P-47s, that's why I have 2 of them. Because I absolutely love the history of the P-47, and then also the Focke-Wulf for Germany. I didn't like the Bf-109s. However, I did love the Focke-Wulf. The 262, of course, the 262 is the first jet ever made, guys. Come on. The Tempest 5. I mean, come on. Probably the best, hands down, no questions asked. Probably the best prop fighter of the fucking World War II. I mean, come on. Until the Tempest Mark II came out, Tempest 2 came out, that plane would eat shit for breakfast. F-16's obviously iconic. The Intruder, that's kind of like one that I bought in pity for my Sabre getting lost, but I have the Intruder because my dad actually used to work on those in the Navy. Those, the S-3s, the E-2s, Seahawks, which is a helicopter. And then I went on a sport plane trip, which you guys know. I have the Ebony, I have the Scorpion, and then I have the L-39 in my truck. So I went on this, like, sport plane kick, and I still am on a sport plane kick. I'm liking these sport planes. I like the way they fly. I like their stability. I like them. Not that the other planes aren't stable, but those are just, like, really extremely stable. That one, not so much. That one is big time, and so is the L-39. The L-39 is a badass stable plane. All done, guys. All done. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I'm Dave. Dave's RC. Peace.